Dr. Lynn Bertram. Good morning, Dr. Lynn.
Good morning.
How are you?
Very good.
So you are the new director at St. Helena's Recovery Center.
That's correct.
Well, tell us a little bit about what you do up there.
Well, I am a board-certified addiction psychiatrist. I'm certified in general psychiatry, and addiction medicine, and I've taken over the position as medical director for the St. Helena Recovery Center, which I think is one of the best recovery centers in the nation.
I believe it is. It has a great reputation. Lots of commercials.
It certainly does have a great reputation.
It's like taking a vacation. It's kind of like our Malibu, like going up to the place in Malibu that everybody goes to, but it's our valley where you get trees instead of beach.
Yes, it's a nice place to recover and to get off of drugs and alcohol.
Yeah, and get off the grid. But yes, that would be the main reason to be there, would be to kick. So,
that's true.
Well, how long's the program? It's a normal 28-day program, right?
Well, it varies. The average is 28 days, and many people stay 28 days, but there are people who stay for shorter periods of time, and some people who stay a little bit longer, too.
So are these court mandated? Are they people who just walk in? Are they like Safeway sends their people to you? Or is it everybody?
It is everybody. Addiction is, unfortunately, an equal opportunity disease.
Fact.
And so we get people from all walks of life and with all different kinds of drug and alcohol problems, and we treat them equally there. I don't know that we see a lot of court-mandated patients. Once in a while we do, but most of the people are there because they want to. They're motivated for a variety of reasons to get off of drugs and alcohol, and we are there to help them.
Excellent. Do you know what your success rate is?
I don't know what our success rate is.
It's an interesting question.
I can tell you that in the addiction field in general, that
50?
It's a tough illness. It requires a lot of effort on the person's part and acceptance of the problem.
That's number one, acceptance. You got to cop to it, right?
Absolutely, and the willingness to work on a recovery program even after being at the St. Helena Recovery Center. Most people need to continue working a program afterwards as well. That's a really critical part.
Yeah, your part just gets them basically dry and gives them a toolbox, right? I mean, you get your tools, you get clean, you get dry. Then you got to take your 12-step program and head out into the world.
Absolutely, absolutely. So starting with the St. Helena Recovery Center, a person gets the tools that they need, and then they go forward and work on their program afterwards.
So where do they generally go? Do they halfway? Everybody goes different ways?
People go different ways. A lot of people go home. A lot of people go to sober living situations, and those are marginally supervised places where people live together to continue to stay clean and sober. And but most people do go home afterwards.
Excellent. And then right back to work.
A lot of people go right back to work. In fact, work can be the best day treatment there is.
Well, absolutely. Keep you busy mind. Idle hands. I forget what that saying is. Something about idle hands, idle mind. Our mom used to say it.
There is a saying.
There's the devil's workshop. Something that whole thing.
It is a saying, and it must be true if our mother said it.
If our mom said it, well,
absolutely.
Then again, they were allowed to slap us, and times have changed. So I don't know. Maybe she was incorrect.
True that.
Yeah, yes. We're not allowed to slap people anymore.
Hopefully. We're not supposed to. It wouldn't be nice. So how can people, if they need some help and they want to get up there, how do they get there? Well, they can go, there's a website, sthelena.recoverycenter.org, or they can call 1-800-454-HOPE, which is 1-800-454-4673, and that will connect them with the recovery center, and someone can review their problems and see if that would be a good match for them.
Excellent. Well, we thank you for all the work you do up there.
You're welcome.
I mean, we have to have this.
Yes. It's a pleasure being their new medical director, and I'm delighted to have the opportunity to work at a world-class facility.
One of the best.
One of the best.
Well, thanks for all you do. It's angel work.
Yeah.
You're making the world a better place.
Thank you.
All right. Well, thanks for coming in.
The Napa County Mosquito Abatement District is asking all residents to help win the battle against mosquitoes and West Nile virus. Help look for and eliminate standing water by emptying out all containers. Remember to chlorinate all pools and spas and to maintain your water gardens and ponds. Mosquito fish are available free of charge at our district office.